In a horrific fire, Assam's Tinsukia district is witnessing what can only be termed as a nightmare. An oil well of the state gas company Oil India Limited in Tinsukia district of Assam caught fire. The skies were covered in dense smoke as massive flames blared. The flames can be seen even from 10 kilometers away. The accidental fire happened 13 days after the well started spewing gas and associated elements after a blowout. Usually, machinery failure leads to a blowout, which is an uncontrolled release of crude oil or gas from a production well. However, the cause of the June 9 fire is yet not ascertained. The OIL is yet to officially declare what caused the blast, but some believe that due to the scorching weather from 2 days after incessant rains, the gas ignited, resulting in the consequent blast. Considering the urgency of the situation, Chief Minister of Assam, Sarbananda Sonowal, has sought the help from the Air Force. The Chief Minister has spoken to Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh regarding taking necessary steps to douse the fire. Assam Chief Minister had also called on Union Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan to inform him about the magnitude of the accident. Sonowal has demanded early steps to control the situation. Meanwhile, two employees of Oil India Limited died in the incident. Their bodies were recovered today by NDRF team. The well that caught fire is situated in Bagjan area of Tinsukia district. The damaged well is located right next to the Dibru Saikhowa National Park. On Tuesday, a team of experts from Singapore arrived to oversee the leakage. At the time of the accident, the expert team was not present at the site. As the fire erupted from the well, roaring sounds and large explosions could be heard, creating panic among locals. The fast spreading fire has also gutted several houses. Several kilometers of vegetation has also burnt. Close to 1,600 families were shifted from the area to safety. Earlier, the videos of carcasses of river dolphin and dead fish and vegetation went viral on social media, highlighting the impact of the fire on the biodiversity. Some reports say that the residents of Bagjan and nearby villages are also experiencing health issues like skin conditions, breathing problems, and nausea, added to the sound pollution that the gas leak site has been making for the past 14 days. The villagers have also reported deteriorating health of their livestock as their only source of food is the grass and the leaves, which are now laden with the condensed gas droplets. It is now said that it will take 4 weeks to douse the fire. Locals fear about the destruction of the vegetation and biodiversity in the area by then. While the local politicians have shied away from commenting on the matter, the student fraternity in the area is working for the relief and rehabilitation work. We spoke to Mr. Derajuddin Ahmad, who is a research scholar at Guwahati University and a member of the Eco Club.
The students' fraternity has been protesting from last month regarding the safety of Dihing Patka Reserve Forest and illegal coal mining through online. And you know that the online movement got huge response nationwide. So basically, when the students' fraternity and all the common people of this region are getting more concerned about the biodiversity and natural resources of this region, in between the bad news actually came up yesterday and the massive fire erupted at the damaged Bagjan oil well in Tinsukia district. The matter of the fact that we must look after the oil well has been spewing gas uncontrollably for last 2 weeks. And after that, there were protests started by the local people there, and basically very after the fire broke out. So in this pandemic COVID-19 crisis, people are already facing hard times, but from last 2 weeks, those people were living their life with uncertainty. Already authorities had evacuated 1,600 families living in the villages around the leaking oil field to relief camps earlier. So Bagjan oil well, which is currently on fire, is only a kilometer away from Maguri Mutapang wetland, and the matter of the concern is the site of the incident is also next to 340 square kilometers Dibru Saikhowa National Park. So since May 27, due to the gas leak, the Gangetic River dolphins, several fishes and birds have died. So it's not easy to witness your home and property get burned in fire in front of your eyes. So today morning, basically we got the news that two dead body has been found, and both were working at Oil India Limited. So when the nearby people are scared of the massive fire because it can be seen from distance of more than 5 kilometers. On the other side, Chief Minister of Assam appealed to the local people to do not to panic regarding the situation, and he has directed the authorities to take appropriate measure to ensure the security of people. And Kamal People media organization related to the environment, and they all have started raising questions to Oil India Limited, and actually the government, asking why they did not take any kind of measure step from last 14 days, because people were protesting perhaps, and gas were spewing, river dolphins, birds were dying from last 2 weeks. So this is something very important question, and people are asking. They also basically raising questions that central and all the corporates are interested towards only the natural resources of this region, but they are not concerned about the human life, safety of the people of this region since ages. And here the good news is the team of disaster management experts from Singapore have arrived, and the bad news is when the problem will get fixed, there is no certainty. And basically this is a pure example of negligence, and in short this is a scientific failure, and we can now only pray and hope for the best.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं।
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं हैं। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर हैं।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे। इस संकट के समय में आप घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे।
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
हमारे घरों में भी बच्चे होते हैं जो हमसे प्यार दुलार की आस करते हैं।
हमारा भी जीवन साथी है जिसको हमारे ड्यूटी से घर आने का इंतजार होता है।
हमारे घर में भी एक बूढ़ी माँ है जिनके लिए आज भी हम ही आंखों के तारे हैं।
लेकिन हम हमारे घरों में नहीं हैं। आपकी सुरक्षा में कोई कसर न रहे, इसलिए हम अपने प्रियजनों से दूर हैं।
हम में से ही कुछ तो अब इतने दूर जा चुके हैं कि वो वापस अपने घरों को लौट भी नहीं पाएंगे।
हमें गर्व है कि हमारे कंधों पे मुंबई शहर के नागरिकों की सुरक्षा की जिम्मेदारी है। हमारे जज्बे और बलिदान को व्यर्थ न जाने दे। इस संकट के समय में आप घर पे रहे, सुरक्षित रहे।
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.